It's Sway in the morning, only on Shea 45.
Sway in the morning, Shea 45. Listen, man, I have more reason to be really fearful right now because Heather B, as you know, I'm a true blood fan.
Absolutely.
And one of the oldest, most vicious vampires of that series, Russell Edgington, is here with us today.
Good morning, all. How are you?
Oh.
I hope it's all going well.
Wow.
Because, you know, I'm hungry, I'm tired, and I'm in Midtown.
Yo, welcome to Sway in the Morning.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right, Dennis O'Hare is here, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice to be here.
Plays Russell, man. Any true blood fan, call us 888-742-3345. What an amazing run this has turned out to be for True Blood, right?
Yeah, 5 years. This is their 5th season. They're going to go for a 6th season.
Wow. Yeah. And your character, man. I mean, you think you're better than Lilith.
Totally.
You know.
Yeah. We're the same age, too. She's a pretender.
She's a pretender. And Lilith in the vampire world of True Blood is almost like, who will she be comparable to? Is she a prophet or she?
Yeah, you know what? They consider her the vampire god.
The vampire god.
Yeah, so she's like the original. She's like Adam and Eve and Jesus all rolled up into one.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's kind of everything.
And then it's funny because the storyline of True Blood is obviously something out of a fairy tale. Did I say fairy?
You did. Oh, be careful.
You got real excited when I said
that.
No, did you see that? Didn't even perked right up right there.
Where they at?
You got fairies all around. Heather B is actually a fairy.
I am.
I smelled something nice.
Did you?
No, you said it was chili, but I think it's you. I don't think it's chili.
You don't think it's the chili?
No, I think it's the fairy blood.
Yes.
Well, that's the fairy blood.
Yeah.
Yo, the teeth that you guys use on True Blood, how much are those? How much do they?
It's crazy. They're about like $3,000 for the teeth. They make them for you, and you go and sit in a dentist chair, and they pour the mold in and everything, and they're made of porcelain, and they're handcrafted.
Mm-hmm. Did you say 3,000?
I did.
Yeah. Wow. And they're made of porcelain, and in True Blood, you were telling me they actually sell True Blood?
Yeah, the HBO store actually sells them. I first saw True Blood when I was in Louisiana. I was down on Bourbon Street or down somewhere else, and I went into a liquor store, and they actually had True Blood. And I was like, what? And then I went on the HBO website, and they actually sell it. And so I've bought some 4-packs to give as gifts to people.
Wow, what's scary? Yeah. Could you imagine getting that from Denis, some True Blood? Like, is it true? All right, this is what we want to do. I'm going to open up the phone lines. We got a ton of people wish to speak to you. I know you're doing In the Woods in Central Park. Yeah, Into the Woods, Central Park. And it's a Shakespearean play you're doing, right?
Well, it's funny. It's part of the Shakespeare in the Park Festival, and this one actually isn't. It's a musical by James Lapine and Stephen Sondheim, and it's like all the fairy tales woven into one. So Little Red Riding Hood meets Jack and the Beanstalk, meets Cinderella, meets Rapunzel, and I play a baker, and Amy Adams plays my wife, the baker's wife, and we all sort of meet in the woods, and mayhem ensues. And the first half is really funny, and the second half is really dark. It goes really, really dark, and people start dying, and bad things happen, and children cry. And
you know what? You're an actor's actor. You know, and I would love to, if we could get a piece of that when we return. Is that possible?
Yeah.
We could get something from there?
Yeah.
All right, okay.
I'll sing a little bridge for you.
Okay, that's good. Okay.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shea 45.